Here with Lamar Norman Jr. after a Western Michigan win over Eastern Michigan. Lamar, just get your opening thoughts on fresh off the court after a big win.
I mean, it's really good. You know, our whole team had great energy. We all played together and had fun. I feel like we all executed our plan that we've been working on since practice, and I'm very proud of our team and coaches, the way we executed the game plan today.
Talk about the atmosphere tonight for the MAC opener. It seemed like it was pretty electric out there.
Yeah, the atmosphere was really good. I feel like they gave us a huge boost. You know, I feel like when we was a little bit down, they always kept us up, and, you know, it's just nice to have a crowd like that.
They started to come back after you guys took that 14-point lead early in the second half. Talk about the mindset, you know, when they started chipping away but never were able to get it into a one-possession game for you.
Just staying poised throughout the whole game, you know, just figure out, like, we always been through these type of situations. We got to get over it and get through it. So, I mean, I'm really proud of our team. You know, we all just executed and did what we had to do to not turn the ball over as well and force them to get more points and make it a closer game. So I feel like we all just had our head high and everybody was locked in.
What's going through your mind late in the game when you're at the free throw line? It seemed like you know, the Broncos were intent on putting the ball in your hands to send you to the stripe. What's going through your mind when you step up in the game on the line like that?
It's just making the best play for the team, not just for myself. So, I mean, appreciate the coaches, you know, making plays for me to help me get downhill and get to the free throw line many times tonight. So I feel like just staying, like, poised and staying, like, strong-minded really helped me throughout the whole game.
Big night for Marquise. He had a double-double in the first half. Talk about seeing your former high school teammate go off in a big game like this.
I'm really proud of him, man. Me and him always go at it every day. You know, and that's like my little brother. We've been together since we was little, and yeah, I'm just really proud of him. You know, he just really good on the boards and played good tonight.
You had 8 in the first half and 17 in the second. What do you think sparked your second half performance?
Just coaches was just getting on me, just saying, like, the three-pointer is always going to be there. Don't worry about it. Just go downhill, get fouled, you know, just get little easy points. So I feel like when the coaches was talking to me about it, it helped me, you know, give me my confidence back up.
And then you had 5 turnovers. How do you think you limit that going forward?
I feel like just staying more calm with the ball, not forcing it. If a guy is, like, denied, don't even throw the ball. Just stay really poised throughout the whole game and just, you know, make the right play.
Monty Bates is kind of a rare talent for the MAC. Is there any extra excitement knowing that you're going to play against a guy who had that much hype coming out of high school?
I mean, it's really nice. Also, it's like another opportunity for everybody. You know, all eyes are on him, and I feel like our team really played really well against him. Even though he did have 20 points, but I feel like we still executed our game plan, forcing him to make tough shots and forcing everybody else to make tough shots as well. So I mean, Imani's a great player. You know, he does what he does, but I feel like I'm really proud of our team, what we did tonight.
How does it feel to just get the first MAC win of the season?
And man, it feels great, man. It feels a relief. I feel like we're going to turn this thing around. We always talk about it in practice, and I feel like things is going to change here at Western. I'm really proud of my team.
And I got to ask you about, I know you had talked about Marquise earlier, but just how do you feel like your chemistry has improved since the Godwin Heights days?
It improved really, like, a lot because him coming from Butler, learning from what he learned over there, and me going to Duquesne, learning from what I learned. So I feel like when we came here, we knew the game more, you know, knew what to do. So I feel like that really helped us, and it helped us even click more tonight. So, I mean, really proud of him.
Lamar, thank you.
Yep, no problem.
All right, Coach. Your first home MAC game, your first MAC home win. Describe it for us.
Oh, it was awesome. The crowd was unbelievable. I want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting us. They definitely helped us tonight, and we got to keep making this place electric so they'll keep coming back. So it was a lot of fun. It was our guys played hard. Their guys played hard. They played well. We were able to, do enough to get the win. We're still learning. We're still trying to get better at some things. I didn't help us with the technical, but the guys are definitely getting better. So I appreciate their effort tonight.
Talk about just the feelings after the first MAC win. Is it relief? Is it I guess, pride, joy? How are you feeling about this team after?
I think it's a little bit of all of that. Pride. I'm proud of how our guys came out and competed. I'm proud of how people came out and supported us. It shows that this community is capable of, coming out and backing us, and we just got to keep doing our part and keep getting better, keep improving and giving them a reason to come back. For me, I'm nervous. I'm excited. Anytime you get a win, I think you're pretty excited. So it's definitely a relief. I didn't know where we were going to get our next win, so definitely happy and excited for the win.
After the early season struggles and the 0-2 MAC start, how important was it to get a win at home tonight?
Well, it's huge because, you say you want to win your home games and steal a couple on the road, and that's how you put yourself in position to get to the conference tournament and for even bigger things, depending on how many games you can get on the road. But you definitely got to win your home game, so we held serve, and that was really important for us.
Marquise had a double-double at halftime, shot the ball extremely efficiently tonight. What do you think of his effort out there?
Marquise he's playing really well right now. He's playing with a lot of confidence, and it's fun to see because, he's a guy that I've been really hard on because I think he has more to give, and he's doing it now. And he's playing with a lot of confidence, so I just hope that he continues to do that.
Seth Hubbard gave you some big minutes off the bench and had a key stretch in the second half there where he hit that three with the shot clock winding down.
Yeah, he hit that three. I thought he got fouled. Some other people didn't think that he got fouled, so that was a big play for us. And I'm proud of Seth more so on how he defended and how he played with energy. He's been a guy that I've been on about, just showing and playing with more energy, and he definitely did that today.
How much room for growth do you think he has this year, given that, he's only a freshman?
I think all three of the freshmen have a lot of room for growth. They're still learning. They're learning on the job, and we're going to keep pushing them and keep relying on them. And they're good kids, and they work extremely hard. All three of those guys love the game, and I appreciate all the work that they put in, day out.
Lamar Norman, clutch for you at the free throw line there at the end. What do you think that says about him and what he brings to the team, that he's able to knock down those shots and really want the ball in those situations?
Well, he's used to it. I mean, I think he's been doing this for a long time. He did it in high school, and he did it here last year. And we're definitely going to rely on him in those moments. He wants the ball. He does a good job of getting fouled. It's funny, I hold my breath every time he gets knocked down because he's not the biggest guy, but he's got a big heart, and that's why he's a special player.
You mentioned the crowd and the atmosphere here tonight. I'm thinking that maybe Imani Bates had something to do with it. He's a pretty unique talent for the MAC. Talk about the challenges in defending him and how you thought your guys accomplished that tonight.
I thought my guys they were awesome. They made him earn every single basket he got today. 16 shots to get 23 points, I'll take that every time. And I thought Trey and Javon both, Javon and he played on the same AAU team, so this was a big game. It was special for Javon, and I was happy that we were able to get the win because now he'll have bragging rights until the next time we play. Those guys talk quite a bit, and I thought he and Trey did an excellent job in terms of keeping him in front and making him take tough shots, and then our bigs in ball screen coverages did a really good job of doubling and making him give the ball up.
You guys had 17 more points off turnovers than them. What do you credit for that?
I think the Farrakhan and Bates are really good players, and I think our ball screen coverage frustrated them a little bit, and I would attribute our guys shrinking on the weak side and being able to knock a lot of balls loose. We call it 6 eyes. So when he's up top and he's dribbling and making all those moves, we want to make sure we got 6 eyes on him and shrink the gap so that he sees, 3 people. And I think that really helped us tonight.
You had 4 players in double digits. What does that mean for you?
It means that Titus didn't get the job done. We should have 5. No, it's great. Whenever you get 4 or 5 guys scoring in double figures, that means you're doing something right. We just have to be more consistent with that. I think guys really are starting to share the ball and understand that we want to go from good to great with our passes. We can get a good shot. We want to get a great one.
Speaking of Titus Wright, he got in some foul trouble. How does that harm you guys, if it does at all?
It's tough because we want him on the floor. He's a threat to score at all times, and he's another rebounder for us. So when he gets in foul trouble, that's tough deal for us. I think he understands that, you know, he has to play more vertical and he's got to be a little more active. And I think he'll, you know, stay out of foul trouble moving forward.
Watching a few games this season, Marquise seems to have just a knack for rebounding. What makes him such a special rebounder?
The ball just finds him. It's funny. He is a very quick jumper. He's the strongest player I've ever coached. He bench pressed 185 27 times. I've never seen that. I think the highest we had when I was at Michigan State was 21. So he is a very strong kid, and I think that has a lot to do with it. Strong and athletic is a good combination if you want to be a great rebounder.
And what do you hope to see on Saturday against Bowling Green?
I want to see the same effort. You know, we got to play with the same toughness, and we got to compete the same way. And if we do that, I think we'll give ourselves a great chance.
Congrats, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.